The next step is image upload. Now we need to enable the user to click the circle image view and to choose his profile image and upload it to real-time storage and database. Let's start. When the user click on the circle image view, the layout appears here with recycler view with grid layout manager and button to open the images from device. We achieve that in start activity by adding click listener to circle image view. Now we need to create two layout files. The first file for select image that contains recycler view and the button, and linear layout with orientation vertical. We need to add recycler view, match parent and wrap content and ID recycler view. And we need to copy the register button and change the name to open images and ID open images, and change layout height to wrap content, and we need to change margin to 20 dB. The second layout is for single image row. The row layout is relative layout, contains card view, and the relative layout has width 100 dB and height 100 dB and margin 5 dB, and the card view has color primary dark, and the layout margin of circle image view 3 dB and with profile image ID. Now we need to set on click listener, we need to show it in alert dialog builder. We need to change it to start activity to this. Okay, now I try to close Android Studio and open it again. Okay. Okay, now we need to set layout manager for recycler view as grid layout manager with span count 3, and set has fixed size true. Now we need to create recycler view adapter for selected images. This is the view holder class for recycler view adapter. And we need to cast it to recycler view adapter. And generate methods. Here we need to create model file for list of image URLs. And return to recycler view adapter and create list private list of image list and we need to create context and generate constructor. And set view holder and in unbind view holder method we need to set the image view using grid and set the image view for each images, and we need to add listener. This listener of circle image view will set the images or previously added images for the user. If the user wants to use settings the profile images of previously added images, he need just to click to the image and it will update the user image profile to the new selected image. Make it final, and don't forget to set the item count to the image list size. Then return to the start activity and we need to initialize the recycler adapter. Now we need to create new image list. Sorry, I have created image list, but I need list of image list. Also, we need to initialize this image list in onCreate activity. Next step, we need to create collect images method. Collect the images, all the images method takes database reference of profile images. And on value event listener, we need to clear the image list and loop through the data snapshot to get the each image list URL and add to image list array. On data snapshot error, we need to toast the error. Next, we need to show the alert dialog. We need to define the open image button with the select image layout. And when user clicks the button, the method of open image will called, and we need to create it and start activity. Then we need to show the alert dialog. The open images method, it calls the activity of the images. And here we need to create private static variable for image request. And we need to create on activity result method. In the on activity result method, we need to check the image request and code request is result okay and data not null and data.get data not null. Here we need to also check the storage task is completed or not completed. We need to define new storage task. And check it if it is not null, so we can upload the image. And also we need to create the image URI that come from data, so we need to define private URI image URI and we need to define it is equal to data dot get data. Now we need to create upload image method, and this step is important. First step, create progress dialog. Then we need to check if the image URI is not equal null. In this case, we need to initialize new bitmap. And we need to find the media. Okay, here we need to add try catch. Next step, we need to create byte output array. Next step is to compress image. Sorry, we need to add it inside the if statement. We need to assert bitmap not equal null. Next, we need to create byte array of image. Next step, to create storage reference. So we need to define storage reference here. And initialize it in the activity. And the name of the reference, we need to copy it from the storage database. Here we need to set the image URI name by the user name and current time of the system per milli, because we need to each image the users upload it with unique URI. So we need to make the users data to general variable. Okay. And we need to create storage task. And we need to create storage task with continuation task. Continuous task. This error will appear. Click Alt Enter and replace lambda with anonymous class. Here we need to add incomplete listener. And we need to change the type out or to cast type of task to URI and cast it as URI. Dot add on failure listener. So this method, when the storage task is completed, we need to save the image URI to real-time database to set the current image profile. Here, if task is successful, we need to define the URI for the saved images that come from the task, and we need to convert the download URI to string and create hashmap, because we need to update the reference of the user that image URI, we need to set it to the created URI. So the database reference, after update, we need to create new reference for profile images. So we need to create more images for the single user. So we need to create new reference with child with Firebase user with unified ID. And here we need to create push method, not update method. It push method because every time the user select new image, the new reference or new child will be added to the profile reference. And on failure listener, we need to dismiss progress bar and toast the error. So let's try our project. Okay, let's log in. Okay, let's try to click on the circle image view. Okay, we have toast for permission denied because we need to set permission of real-time database for user info. Open real-time database. Open rules. And copy this user's rules and paste it here, and it changes the user rules to the new reference. Sorry, that is not the reference. Yes, it is. Okay. Here, no toast for permission appears again. When user clicks on open images, so we need to do downloads. Okay, it works successfully, but there is some error here that make the circle image view doesn't appear. We need to show it. Okay, to solve the error, go to register activity and change it to URL small, and user data change it to URL small, and start activity change it to URL small, and in recycler adapter change it to URL small. Go to real-time database and delete the profile images. Try run the app. Then go to Firebase again and change the value of image URL to default. And go to storage and delete old images. And open emulator and click on open images. Okay, we need to select another image. Okay, it works perfect.